Hey everyone, this is Derrick, Broze, the Conscious Resistance Network. I'm here with Miriam behind the camera. We've been visiting the UK, and well, for those of you who know, I'm interested in all things supernatural, weird, etc. And I wrote about something called crop circles in the Conscious Resistance trilogy. And the UK is home to a lot of these alleged crop circles. We were told that there was one really close to where we're staying, so we've just traveled by bus for the last hour and a half to this town, this area called the Butts, and it's this family farm, and there's a giant field here. We're about to attempt to walk out onto it. This crop circle was just reported yesterday, so it's brand new. It may still be here, it may have already been harvested or taken down, but we're about to go find out, and hopefully we'll see something interesting. Stay tuned. Let's go. Don't want to disrupt any of their crops.
I know, that's why I'm like trying to stay to the right.
Are they? I don't see that is.
Clearly tell.
Here's what the downed crop looks like when I believe it's being done by the farmer. Somebody feel free to inform, educate me. But this is not what the crop circle should look like if it's not done by just the usual means of the farmer, etc. But we're walking up this path into the bigger field where this crop circle was photographed in the last 2 days. We're doing our best not to disturb the crops. We're walking between the paths where we can. There's Miriam.
I have my stabilizer too.
So this is the beginning of it right here, huh? So they're totally just laid down, like a ring, huh?
Yeah. Very difficult to see.
You kind of see it going this way, and it just flattens out around.
And the line's like perfectly made.
And it's, here's the edge of the crop, and the...
You're in like the pattern bit on the outside of it. And this is the
This is a ring right here. These are like the petals.
like the
You gonna get some drone shots?
yeah.
One of the things about crop circles that people say is that the way these crops are laid down, that they're not broken, that they fold really easy over, and they lay on top of each other, sometimes making a pattern that goes around the circle. And you can kind of see how detailed it is into like a sharp corner right there. They're just angled, like all these, they're angled into that corner, and then that kind of makes a little shape out that way here. And I'm going to show on the screen some of the aerial shots. This gentleman here is getting some more drone shots. There's some that are posted online. We'll show those as well so you can see the aerial view, because even within it, it's hard to know what you're in without seeing a picture of it. We're in like one little loop. It's just like a giant labyrinth. this path goes up that way, and this one cuts that way. You can see that every area that it separates, it goes flat, laid down perfectly that way, and then that way. So what we're seeing here is there's this, I'll show you again the picture, it's a giant circle, and then it breaks off and there's these like petals or pods or whatever you want to call them. Kind of looks like a flower to me. So for example, here's one, this right here comes in, and it comes in from that side, and then it comes to a little point of the petal right there. Here's another one, another petal breaks off here, it comes to a point right here, and then that continues on, curves back around, back to the next little area. So this is really like a giant mandala. There's another one, there's another point right there that's coming back around. I wish I had a map of where I was in the overall picture. This guy over here is getting some really great drone shots. He's going to send us some pictures, so you guys can see those. Tell me what you see.
Okay, I see there's a pattern to the laying over that's happening of the crop, because it's not just like mumbo jumbo. There's these that come in, right, and these are going that direction, these are going to the left, but then there's like layers of it.
Yeah, like they weren't just smashed down, they were like one went down, the next to the next to the next, perfectly lined on each other, and then splitting in both directions.
Yeah, exactly. And if you see it messed up, it's because I just walked through it, but
So now we've kind of gone around like half the circle, the outer ring, and you can just see there's more petals to this mandala that just keep going around. Follow them, and then they link back to the middle. So Mark said that he's a skeptical person, and although he believes these crop circles are man-made, he said that he has felt different weird things at some of the crop circles he visited. He also said he didn't feel anything at this particular crop circle. I didn't feel anything. Some of you may have seen videos which claim that UFOs or white orbs show up right before crop circles appear. I'll leave that to you guys to decide if you believe that or not. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you think about crop circles. Is it all bullshit? Do you think this is being done by men? And I would say don't share thoughts claiming that this is being done by men with flat boards on their feet. This would be nearly impossible to do overnight with such crude tools. But let me know what you think.
Since 2012, the Conscious Resistance Network has been an independent media organization focused on empowering individuals through education, philosophy, health, and community organizing. We work to create a world where corporate and state power do not rule over the lives of free human beings. Our motto is leading by example and helping others in their pursuit of freedom. Visit theconsciousresistance.com to find our articles, documentaries, interviews, podcasts, books, and more. Remember, you are powerful, you are beautiful, and you are free.